Hey guys, I'm Alex Gum. Welcome to another Pokemon Go video. Today we're going to go through content information for the month of April. We know what the next community day is. We unfortunately have details for the next raid day. And how does the month of April look in general? Well, I'm just hoping that we have some April Fool's event and that it's good because well, you'll find out in a second. Make sure you first of all subscribe to this channel and hit the bell and let us know in the comments below, is there anything that you're looking forward to in the month of April? Let's dive in to the month of April. First, we have Dynamax Pokemon appearing in max battles throughout the month of April. From April 6th to April 12th, we have Dynamax Trapinch, which I believe it's making its debut. Dynamax Drillbur returns from April 13th to the 19th. This is a budget-friendly ground type attacker, and it will evolve into a ground steel type, which is Dynamax Excadrill, which is great offensively and defensively. We have Dynamax Regirock making its huge debut, no pun intended, from April 20th to the 26th. And we also have Dynamax Chuckle returning from April 27th through May 3rd. Then we have 5-star raid bosses. Since we're getting Regieleki at the end of the month, it makes sense that we're gonna have Regidraco at the beginning of April from April 1st to the 7th. It's gonna have a raid hour on April 1st from 6 to 7 p.m. local time. Then we have Kyogre in raids from April 8th to the 14th, and April 8th from 6 to 7 p.m. local time is Kyogre raid hour. Groudon from April 15th to the 21st, and we're gonna have Groudon raid hour from April 15th from 6 to 7 p.m. local time. Tapu Koko on April 22nd through April 28th. It's gonna have a raid hour on April 22nd from 6 to 7 p.m. local time. And finally, Tapu Lele from April 29th through May 5th. It's gonna have a raid hour on April 29th through 6 to 7 p.m. local time. And then we also have Mega Raids. We have Mega Manectric from April 1st to the 7th, Mega Aerodactyl from April 8th to the 14th, Mega Alakazam from April 15th to the 21st, Mega Sharpedo from April 22nd to the 28th, and Mega Bayonet from April 29th through May 5th. In addition, Shadow Latios will appear in Shadow Raids more often from April 1st through May 5th. If you're lucky, you may get a shiny Shadow Latios. So if you still need a Shadow Pokemon or need a shiny, best of luck to you. And now for the events. And we actually have a couple of details for a couple of them. And then we also have rumors for one of them. So first off, we have April 24th from 2 to 5 p.m. local time, which is Fashion Raid Day. We have details for this, unfortunately. And the reason why I say unfortunately, well, we're gonna go over details in just a second. But we have something even more exciting, which is the following Saturday, April 11th from 2 to 5 p.m. local time, which is Tinkatink Community Day. We have details for that as well. We're gonna cover that in a second. We have the return of Sustainability Week from April 14th through April 20th. And then Saturday, April 18th is a Hatch Day, and rumors indicate that we're going to have another Riolu Hatch Day. It's been a few years since we had Riolu Hatch Day. I think this was like the first Hatch Day ever. So I think it makes a lot of sense that we're going to have a little bit of a flashback. It's kind of like with the Water Research Day that we had recently, where the theme is memories in motion, where we're just having some throwbacks. And I think Riolu Hatch Day is the exception. Saturday, April 25th is a max battle day, and based on the season trailer, I noticed that Gigantamax Gengar was there, so I'm assuming we're going to have Gmax Gengar featured again. April 28th through May 4th, we have the Steeled Resolve event. We had this last year in January, where Rookity debuted in Magnetic Lures. I did not have fun with this event, but I'm hoping that this year could be better, because from April 30th through May 4th, we have the Steeled Resolve Taking Over event. Okay, details for Fashion Raid Day, which again is on Saturday, April 4th from 2 to 5 p.m. local time. I suggest either save your raid passes or save your money, because oh my god. So bonuses, the following Pokemon that are wearing costumes will be in raids. We have not 1, not 2, not 3, but 11 raid bosses. That's right, 11 for a 3-hour period. Here are the Pokemon. We have Butterfree, Diglett, Dragonite, Wooper, Sneasel, Kirlia, Absol, Shinx, Croagunk, Blitzel, and Minccino, which again will be wearing fashionable costumes for this 3-hour event, because it's not Fashion Week, it's Fashion Raid Day. Oh my gosh, I think a lot of people are not looking forward to this event. Other bonuses include up to 6 free raid passes from spinning photo disc, and event-themed Pokemon appearing more frequently in raids, are also more likely to be shiny. It didn't say anything about shiny boost unless the wording is different, but if you're lucky, you can get a shiny, but it depends if you're able to get the boss of your choice. And then of course, on Friday, April 3rd at 5 p.m. all the way through Saturday, April 4th at 8 p.m. local time, trainers will be able to have 20 remote raid invites for each of those days. So that's a total of 40. I would definitely not waste a remote raid unless you really want the costume Dragonite, considering how it may require a few trainers depending on difficulty. And if you purchase the ticket, which I would personally not recommend for once for this raid day, which is $5, please save your $5. You get up to 14 raid passes instead of 6, so there's a little bit of an upgrade. Increased chance to get rare candy XL from raid battles, 50% more XP from raid battles, and 2 times Stardust from raid battles. Now, the reason why I recommend not purchasing the ticket, regardless of how good these bonuses are, if there were like a 5-star raid boss or a mega raid boss, you obviously get more XP and more incense without the bonus. And of course, with the event ticket, you could double it or increase. So even if you drop a lucky egg or a star piece with the ticket, considering that these bosses are going to be most likely like 1 and 3-star raid bosses, you're still not going to get enough, bonuses comparing to a 5-star raid boss during a raid hour. Like, I don't know, man. And it's like, if you want to get a certain shiny costume, good luck, because it depends on like how many raids are in your area and what is going to appear when it cycles. Like, and I feel like it's a waste to remote. I'm sorry. This is, how did we go from Fashion Week to Fashion Raid Day? I don't understand. Okay, I'm gonna try to feel better by reading something that's actually good, unlike the Fashion Raid Day, which is arguably so far the best community day of the year, which is Tinkatink Community Day. This is again on Saturday, April 11th from 2 to 5 p.m. local time. Tinkatink. This is a Pokemon that's not in the wild often. The last time it was in the wild was during the All Out event during the beginning of the month of March. And that's really awesome. Here's the thing. It'll spawn in the wild more frequently, and if you're lucky, you may get a shiny Tinkatink. May I remind you that community days often have a 1 in 25 chance of encountering a shiny Pokemon. So this is a shiny family that you should definitely take advantage of. If you evolve your Tinkatink all the way into Tinkaton, you'll learn the exclusive move Gigaton Hammer, and it will do 130 damage in trainer battles and 300 power in gyms and raids. I don't think it's going to be the top steel type attacker by any means, but that's just insane. You also have the option to purchase a $2 community day research story, which is better than the $5 raid day ticket for the Fashion Raid Day. Heck no. Obviously you get like Tinkatink encounters with the background, and note to self, with the update for the season, you could potentially get shiny Tinkatuff and Tinkaton from the research if you're very lucky. So keep your eyes open when you open it if you choose to purchase it. You get some other good goodies and other fun stuff, but definitely take advantage of the encounters. Bonuses include 2 times candy for catching Pokemon, 3 times catch Stardust for catching Pokemon. Right there, the Stardust. Usually calm days that feature 3 times catch Stardust are usually one of the best, because Stardust is a valuable currency in Pokemon GO for multiple usages. So this is a good time to drop a star piece when you're catching Tinkaton in the wild. And then 2 times chance for trainers level 31 and up to receive Candy XL, 3-hour incense duration. You also get a few snapshots for some Tinkatink encounters, 1-hour lure module duration because of the lure module bonus, and then 1 additional special trade, making a total of 2. And trades will require 50% less Stardust. So this is a good time to meet up with some friends in your community to do those special trades, whether you're just trying to get something in the Pokedex or you have a lucky trade, etc. Now from 2 to 9 p.m. local time is the lure module bonus. So if you drop a regular purple lure module after spinning a Pokestop, you're gonna get some encounters with Tinkatink even after 5 p.m. all the way till 9 p.m. with the same shiny odds, and you could potentially get a shiny Tinkatink with a special background if you're lucky. I mean, it's just better to play from 2 to 5 if you have that availability, but if you have a ton of lure modules available in your storage, in your item bag, and you get off work and you miss the event, this is a good time to just pop them up, buy some lures. And then field research, as always, there's gonna be like catch 3 Tinkatink to get encounters with Tinkatink and some items like Ultra Balls and Stardust, but there's some exclusive field research like catch 5 Pokemon in a party or catch 50 Pokemon or some other task where you can get Tinkatink with the special background. That is the best way to get a Shundo Tinkatink with a special background if that is what you're desiring for. And that's everything happening in the month of April in Pokemon Go. Obviously, we don't have all the details for all the events, so if we get some more information, we're gonna make a separate video and cover all of that, so then you can, you know, give you some heads up on what's happening. So make sure, again, you subscribe and hit the notification bell to be caught up and to know what is happening during the Sustainability Week, if it's confirmed to be Riolu for Hatch Day or whatever. And that's gonna be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you guys next time. Peace out.